What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to episode 11 of Going for Glold. For some reason I thought I had the clips already recorded for this, and last night at about 1 o'clock after having quite a few drinks I was like, oh no, I need to play. So warning in advance, the games aren't too great, but we went straight into a game there, and for some reason he decided to quit. I'm guessing because my team was better than his, but we came up against this guy and he wanted to play, and we went straight in, and after about 10 seconds of me waiting, and he had a pretty average team, a couple of pacey English players in there, but it was all about his chemistry really, and it wasn't long before I managed to take around the keeper and get fouled for a penalty, which, as you'll see in a second, the goalie stayed to the left for some reason and didn't even dive, and that allowed me to just put it into the back of the net with ease to make it 1-0. And that was how it stayed at half time. I wasn't very attacking, but I was really defensive. I just didn't want to concede. But then on the 60th minute, he ran down the wing. My defence was terrible, and he went in for a flying diving header, slid across the floor, and put it in the back of the net. But then I got a bit lucky with my through ball. His players ran into each other. I took it round a player and finessed it into the back of the net to make it 2-1, literally 2 minutes after he scored. But then some terrible decision making gave him the ball right on the edge of the box, and I just ran past him. For some reason, the defender I was controlling there just slid. I don't really know what I was doing, and he tramped it across and finished it into the bottom corner on the 78th minute, and that meant it finished 2-2 at full time. But luckily, he didn't want to end it as a draw. He didn't want to play penalties, which I normally do. He only wanted extra time only, so I went over to that, and on the 117th minute, I managed to get lucky with the way the ball dropped and managed to just tap it into the bottom corner with Montero to make it 3-2 right at the end and get us the win. I was very happy with that. I think I actually jumped up in real life as it hit the back of the net. But I needed some contracts for a couple of the bronze players, and my team was looking a bit of a mess because of all the injuries and stuff. So I bought a bronze pack. I also bought a squad fitness as well, which you didn't see, but because that was another thing that game. All their fitnesses were about 80 before, I hadn't realised, and especially playing a 2-hour game, they're a mess by the end. So I filled up some contracts. Sadly, we have 3 players injured, so it's a bit of a makeshift squad with right backs and bronze right backs all over the place. But we went straight in and we came up against this guy called Bailey's Yiddos, which makes me already hate him because he's a Spurs fan. But he had this MLS team, which it's basically a better version of mine. There's more pace and there's more talent in it, which when your team is built around pace, which mine is, makes it very, very hard to score because he's got Win, the 96 pace defender, so I can't play through balls and run onto him. But we did manage to get 1 goal up there and we took the lead, but then Aduro got lucky with a couple of deflections. It bounced straight off to Win's foot and he smashed it into the back of the net, and that was how it was at half time, but there was still a lot more to come. As you see here now, Rogers was through, using the pace, just easily gets past my defenders, crossed it in. I don't know what my defender was doing. He headed the air instead of going for the ball. That made it 2-1 to him, and then some bad decision making by my defence allowed him to get past practically everyone and smack it into the back of the net with Donovan, which made it 3-1, and it wasn't looking good now. I was on ultra attacking, had been since 2-1, which meant his pace was just getting me on the counter constantly, and stupidly I brought out the goalie, and I nearly saved it off the line, but that made it 4-1, and that was how it ended. Bad loss, only the second loss of the series. That makes our record 11-2-2, but I blame the drink. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed Going for Glold. We've got some beast videos coming up this week. Leave a like if you could. If we could get to 150 likes, that'd be amazing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you